you could tell the energy in the locker room with the coaches, the relationship with the players with each other, with the coaches and the players. Everything's going great right now. Every practice is amazing. Like, I think in our last week of practice, we had more energy every day of practice than we had at all last year. And I think it's just a snowball effect where we're going to keep on getting better and iron sharpening iron in practice, and I think we're going to be pretty scary this year.
You know, it was kind of like a rolling ball of butcher knives for you guys last year. You without a couple linemen for that Eds game, Jake gets hurt, Scotty gets thrust in there. It's a situation that sucked at the time, but do you feel like it might have paid some dividends now for that experience?
It did. It definitely challenged us, and it challenged us both from a coaching staff and a player perspective within this program. And we had to evaluate everything from the top to the bottom of this program. And we looked at why did it get to this point? What caused us to get there? And we did a lot of self-reflection, and like I said, both from the players and the coaching staff, most importantly, of just trying to find different ways we can teach them things better. How can we put our kids in the best possible spot? And from the player perspective, that camaraderie, that team aspect, that has been built in that weight room, and they've done an unbelievable job of that, and that's been contagious, and I think you saw that today with that energy and passion they played with.
The conditioning and the shapeness of this team looks a lot different. I mean, Scotty looks like he's bigger. Brennan especially, as a Notre Dame recruit, he looks like he's in much better shape than he was a year ago.
Absolutely, and that's a credit and a testament to Coach Wilcox, who runs our strength and conditioning, who coaches our offensive line, is my assistant head coach, and he does an unbelievable job in the weight room. And these kids have bought into the nutritional aspect of it, the stuff off the field, of taking care of themselves, getting the sleep and the rest and hydration, and all those factors that tie into getting stronger, in better shape, and they've taken that very seriously, and proud of how they've handled that and accomplished that throughout this year, and I hope that shows on game nights, on Friday nights, starting on August 19th.
I've been watching film every day, and I've been seeing Vern's he's really trying every play in practice, and that's sometimes, you know, we all take some plays off, and Vern used to, but he's going at it every single play this year, and that's the type of stuff I want to see out of Vern, get his true potential.
Him as an edge rusher will help us, because him being so big and double team help us get a nice little gap as well, and they have some teams will have to plan for him, so it's just going to be a nightmare for the other teams. He's definitely in better shape, better mindset. He's going to be really ready for this year. It's just we both, all four of us, and played last year, so we have that chemistry together. Adding Snow, which is a great athlete, really helps out this defense, and I'm excited for this year.
No, him being back there is my best friend. Me and him back there it's a crazy duo back there. Him coming down on the run, he could also do a little bit of ball hawking too, but he's better on the run. And then me back there ball hawking, he might do some special things this year, and I'm excited.
We got an open quarterback type of situation right now, and Jacob has grown and developed and just gotten better and better throughout this offseason, and really pleased with where he's at as a young man and a leader. Most importantly, as a football player, we've kind of experimented with him a little bit, because we do have that two-headed monster both with him and Scotty at quarterback. So let's try to get our best 11 guys on the field, and we've been throwing him out there at safety for the last couple of weeks, and he's just gotten better and better, and I think he can be a dynamic game changer for us at the back end, because he's definitely not afraid to hit and come down and fill in the run game, and he's a long and athletic kid that can do a lot of really good things for us in the back end of the defense if he's playing there.
Whether it's offense or defense, how much does your experience at quarterback help you play all these other positions?
It's awesome, because playing quarterback, I know how to bait quarterbacks with my movements or my eyes, because I know what I was thinking as a quarterback when I saw safeties, and I could tell by certain alignments of receivers if they're going to run out breaking routes or in breaking routes. And even when I go back to quarterback, a new understanding of the defense, I can look at a defense, not predetermining anything, but tell you what route's going to be open before the play even starts, and it just makes everything so much easier.